Now I understand why many people returned it. At first, I thought it was because of its appearance. However, there was a simpler reason. After leaving the arcade and building, the bell on the bear's neck rings like mad.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, 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 mother truckers. It looks like both of us can already guess what the other is thinking. We can't return it now. I did suggest the bear after all. Maybe I should say something good about it. The ringing sound is practical.
In what way?
It can be used as an alarm to warn of approaching dangers. I already feel a glare aimed at me before I can finish my sentence. I mean, you can hang it on the door. When a visitor comes, it immediately lets you know. You can only use it as a decoration.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Right?
I would have put it in my room though. I like the design.
Then that won't do.
Why?
You see, doesn't the bell ring even with a little movement? She shakes the bear and indeed, it makes a loud ringing sound.
And what about that?
Because we're going to be rocking... If the bell rings at night, it means it's moving around, right? Like telling its owner that it's coming for you. Like that? I just made that up. I wanted to point out that it's from a popular movie. However, she doesn't say anything. Instead, the ringing sound becomes more violent. I look at her to see that she's trying to remove the bell. After a few seconds, though, the bell is still stuck. It looks like it can't be removed. I feel a pointed glare aimed at me. Alright, I'll just ignore it.
The bell is broken. I'll consider your suggestion, hanging it on the door.
At the same time, she looks at the bear. The ringing sound changes subtly as it gets farther away. Once again, I can sense that strong discord. Under that smile, what is she hiding? I continue to feel curious. Her actions, personality, there are so many unknowns.
Oh, this bear. Doesn't it look familiar?
She thinks so too? This bear might not be that unique after all. I should keep that thought to myself though. Alright, I won't say anything.
It's about time, right?
True. I have to go to work tomorrow.
I'm sorry about today, but thank you for keeping me company.
What?
Sorry about what?
I had a lot of fun too. Don't forget about the feedback for the script.
Of course.
God. Tomorrow then, since I'm not sure what time I'll finish work, just in case, let's exchange numbers.
How unfortunate, I didn't bring my phone.
They don't let you have those in the ward. You left it at the bar? Or left it at the hotel?
No, I didn't bring it to Taipei. You're traveling solo and you didn't bring your phone?
Really?
Yes.
You came to Taipei without bringing your phone. Aren't you worried about getting lost or being inconvenienced?
I can just ask someone if I have questions. Also,
She takes out a booklet from her bag. She opens it.
I brought a map.
What kind of ancient traveler are you?
Isn't it more fun traveling like that?
It's a really small
No,
pouty face?
That is a very small pouty face.
Anyway, I'll make sure to arrive around 7.
I look forward to it.
After saying goodbye, I head over to the MRT. Oh, the bell! That's when I suddenly recall the bear's design. I watched an American cartoon show as a kid, and that bear is one of the characters. The bell on its neck was most noticeable. Very unforgettable. No wonder I couldn't remember it before. Only when that bell kept ringing did I suddenly remember. Also, I remember writing some stories based on this character. I could still tell her now she was here. Of course, though, she isn't. Although my ears still hear the ringing of that distant bell, she's long gone. As though she doesn't exist, vanishing from this world. Astonishing. This thought comes to mind. It's quite astonishing. Maybe I'm being weird. Yeah, no shit. I've probably been watching too many shows like that one. I'll tell her about the bear the next time I see her. With that, I turn around and head to the MRT. A yawn, indicating that today is over. The end. Great game, Em.
The end. Hey, you be nice.
We didn't see one cat butthole.
That is not my fault.
Uh-huh.
You can blame Twitch. Can read the line.
No, you were doing these ones now. I've read the other one.
Okay, fair enough. That year, she turned 16. She's not that age where she should be caring about her appearance and socializing with others. An age where everything in the world should pique curiosity. Discovering all that this world has to offer, and even sick or embarrassment would be forgiven and laughed away. At a dangerous age. Pinky Ghost. That is what teenagers look forward to, with all their youth and energy. However, she was different. She kept on to the promise she had made to herself from 6 years ago. To search for her father, to protect her grandmother, and this was what she vowed to do. She spent all of her childhood years studying to reach that goal.
Looks like chaos has been waiting for us.
Before the sun would rise every morning, she would leave home. She would study at the church in the city. In the evening, she would go to the nearby store for work. Finally, she had home before night arrived. This was her daily routine. As she wanted to save money, she didn't live in the city's dormitory. Instead, she asked kind-hearted merchants for rides out to the city. However, there were times where she had to walk back home by herself. Still, she had no regrets. After all, she had someone important waiting for her. Her grandmother, her only relative, was there. Every night, her grandmother would wait for her to come home. The girl would look forward to seeing her grandmother's face. This was their only salvation in their lives up until then. They relied on each other for support, warmth, and hope. I'm trying to plug away at that end, Arena. Hated there.
Resonance of Fate.
Oh, okay. Day after day. Even when seasons change, their connections will remain. The only thing that kept changing was the girl kept growing, no longer wearing that childish face she once had. Her grandmother kept getting older, her black hair gradually changing into grayish-white. They were both aware of that these days would last forever. That girl of 16 made another promise to herself. She had to succeed, so her grandmother could live a wonderful life. That's why. Wait for me a little bit longer.
How much longer? I want to start the game. You're ruining the moment.
Merry Christmas! That's spooky.
Yeah, fleas are spooky. Well, more ticks are scarier. Alright, I'm heading out now.
Oh, you're leaving early today too?
Yeah, I'm meeting someone.
I saw a fictional character.
Yeah, me too.
Boy, you collect figures. Shut up.
You really don't know me. Maybe we should find some time and get to know each other better?
I'm just kidding. Don't be so harsh. But are you satisfied with the amount of progress? Didn't decline and more requirements just this morning?
Shouldn't be a problem. If I'm stressed from time, I can make up for it during the weekend. Still within the acceptable time frame.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. You should relax on Christmas Eve. Don't work too hard.
I'll be going then. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
I get on the MRT scheduled at 6:30. Looks like I'll arrive in Xingmending earlier than expected. Thinking about it, I've been leaving work this early for the past 2 or 3 days. No, it's not early, it's the normal time to get off work. During this peak hour, though, the sea of people is suffocating. Looks like getting off work late has its advantages. I don't have to deal with the crowds. After barely being able to squeeze myself into a compartment, I take out my phone. As I was about to pass the time with it, I suddenly noticed my own reflection on the screen. Usually, I wouldn't be bothered by my reflection, however, today I can't help taking a closer look. It's a tired and conflicted expression. I attempt to put on my usual face, but it doesn't feel right. I can't deny it. It's because of her. I've been thinking about her since last night.
Stop.
Besides her name being Tina, what? I know nothing about her. Although having been with her, it feels like I've known her for years. We've only known each other for 48 hours, but it doesn't feel like there's a gap between us. I even agreed to see her today without giving it much thought. I have to admit that I'm looking forward to it. Because of her, I experienced the power of coffee for the first time. Even now, I can still feel its effect. Is coffee really that powerful? I finally understand why so many people want a cup in the morning. Can I get a coffee one?
Coffee.
Is this love at first sight? Or am I just curious about the opposite sex? Or is this the final trial to become a mage? My thoughts wander into a fantasy world which banishes my nervousness. However, I admit that I have my expectations of her. After all, she was the first person ever to read my script with such an intense focus. Jimen. The next station is Jimen. After the announcement was made, I exit with the crowd. My anxiety heightens with every advancing step. Thinking about it, this is the first time a girl has asked me out. However, she did tell me that she only did so out of guilt and she wants to finish reading the script. That's just what she wanted me to hear, though. I figured that much. I consider the possibility that this could be a scam. Immediately, though, I dismiss that thought.
Look, if it is a scam, he deserves to lose both kidneys.
Yeah. At most, 1.5. I even feel guilty that I had such a thought. That refreshing smile. It doesn't seem sinister to me. Of course, I may be too naive, lacking the life experience to tell if a person is being truthful. If I do end up getting deceived by her smile, then my life will forever be painted with legendary colors. Afterwards, a piercing, frosty breeze returns me to reality.
I'm here, 9.
I hear a familiar voice from afar. After getting off the escalators, I quickly find the direction of her voice. Once I see her face, my fears and worst expectations immediately disappear. The fatigue in my body vanishes and is replaced by a calm mind. It's fatigue, don't worry. It's incredible. I've never felt this way before. I should make a note of it.
Oh, you're early today.
It's because you're so pretty. It's... How long have you been waiting?
30 minutes? Just kidding. I just got here and saw you walking out.
Got you good, you fucker.
You feel guilty making me wait for you?
Not really. I did say I might be here after 7.
That's a shame. You answered so quickly. If you had said yes or wait a few seconds before answering, you'd have got a bonus points, you know?
Don't joke. You're not a little girl anymore, and the chances of me being with that kind of girl are slim. What? I don't want to read these things to her.
I True. However, if you do meet a girl in the future, it might be useful. What? You're good looking. Don't be too down on yourself. You just haven't met the one yet.
Yes, I know. I'll take that to heart, teacher.
Damn straight, Ghost. Yes, that's the spirit.
Seems like you're totally into it?
That's where the fun is, right?
Her voice sounds relaxed and she stretches her body.
So nice time. Let's go.
Sure.
Before we go, do you mind?
She stretches out both hands and grabs my right hand. This harlot, I'm surprised by this sudden act. However, then all I feel is a biting cold.
You're definitely a guy. Your hands are so warm, even in the sweater.
Wait,
Give me a minute.
I beg of you.
Ken,
I didn't do it. She let go of my hands. I watch as she enters a nearby convenience store. My mind is running around, looking at her with a stunned look, frozen. That sudden action, all I could think about is how cold her hands were. Did she really just get here?
the perfect couple. The warm boyfriend and the cold girlfriend who uses the warm boyfriend to put her cold feet on. Sorry for the wait.
Good.
Here, for you.
Feet on my chest.
Hey!
When she steps on us, okay? Don't crush my dreams. Like she crushes my chest. She holds 2 hot drinks from the store and motions me to take one. It's the same drink I bought her for her yesterday. A latte? I don't say anything. I take one of the drinks and begin to sip. Not even think. Hot chocolate?
You don't hate sweets, do you?
I actually like them.
Nice. You can't write great stories without sugar. That's all I ever was good for. My body heat. No. You didn't sleep well last night, did you?
What makes you say that?
You look paler. Rude. Looking closer, you even have dark circles. Rude! Just not that obvious, that's all.
I find myself instinctively touching my face. It's just a reflex when I don't know how to reply.
You can't touch him.
Who knows? Maybe I have that kind of superpower.
Oh ho! Already coming up with new ideas for a story, are you? A superpower to discover dark circle.
Who'd want such superpowers?
Who knows? For a girl at the height of her beauty, she'd want to look perfect to everyone, right?
She's like a child, always showing her happy side. Instead of having such a superpower, I'd rather have one that detects when my face becomes red. After all, she's looking straight at me. Even if I try not to be conscious about it, my body still feels hot. However, I like this atmosphere. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. Where do you want to go?
Taipei City Mall.
That was quick.
Already heard of the renowned underground mall, being a ACG fan.
You don't mind walking a bit?
Looks like chaos has been waiting for
Let's
us.
go.
Taipei City Mall is a shopping street under Taipei's main train station. From food to everyday items, model toys, and video games, you can find everything. Because of that, even during the week, the crowd shouldn't be underestimated. Taipei Main Station, which is just above the underground mall, is especially crowded during this time. Taipei Main Station is the main transportation hub in northern Taiwan. It has a mall underneath of it. Above the mall is Taipei Train Main Station thing. Besides the MRT, it's where the high-speed rail, buses, and other public transportation intersect. If you want to relax, it's best to avoid that area at nighttime. Or at that time, excuse me. Because of that, I suggested that we walk there. Also, we're both holding hot drinks. We begin walking towards Taipei Main Station. We walk side by side, enjoying the winter breeze, complemented with a steamy hot drink. I was feeling, is it my first time? So, You ordered a hot chocolate too?
No, not for me. I'm having the latte you recommended yesterday.
She's addicted.
This latte helped me sleep really well last night.
In contrast, I couldn't sleep because of her, but I shouldn't say anything. However, the dark circles under her eyes don't fade away. Rather, she looks pale too?
Oh, this?
She points to herself and draws a circle around her eyes.
I did bring it up. No wonder you noticed.
She's addicted to the dance.
Hell yeah. A couple of days before I headed here, I was so excited that I couldn't sleep.
Are you like a child just before getting ready for a hiking trip?
No one's ever said that. No child's ever said that. I suppose I feel like that. Having said that, the mending station, are there always so many people?
It's like that for exit number 6. Everyone uses it as a meeting place.
No wonder, it seems crowded all the time.
All the time? You didn't have any other plans in the morning?
Why are you asking?
If you had plans, you probably want to rest now, right?
No, I didn't do anything special. I just go wherever I want, rest where I feel like it. It's the best way for me to unwind. As I said yesterday, it's more fun to go out with someone rather than by myself.
That's true.
Right. That's why I have lots of energy for tonight. So.
If you say so.
Oh, you don't like going out with me? Rude. Yes, you must feel tired after work, and now you're getting dragged around by a strange lady.
That's
who offered
awesome.
me breakfast.
I know, usually I have to pay for that. You're pretty self-aware. I'm just kidding. I'm really not. I'm happy to go out with you.
I have a feeling you're gonna get played one day.
Aw.
Aww.
If I get played by such a beautiful lady, I'd be happy to fall victim.
Stop that being flirty. It doesn't suit you.
Well, I mean, it's a good one, but now we messed up. Oh. It's not every day I say something from a TV drama, or you immediately reject it, and you immediately reject it.
Oh, so you watch TV dramas too?
Sometimes.
You also draw inspiration from them?
Uh-huh. TV dramas are one of them. Anything that can broaden my thinking. I read different kinds of books, too. It's unfortunate I haven't had the chance to travel, to see the world. If I can step foot on another land, that will help me more than reading.
That's an amazing thought.
Nope, I'm just saying. I only started to write because of something that happened when I was a child. Oh no. However, I haven't had much success yet. It's like chasing the stars. The harder you chase, the farther they move away. God, does she walk heel to toe?
I guess so.
You can never close the gap between them. I think about it often. I guess that's what you call my limitation? That cringe... Definitely Balmung has no romantic bone in him.
Oh, you haven't given up yet, right?
You could say I'm grasping at straws. I don't want to give up on creative writing after all. It does make me happy, even if it doesn't go my way. I'm sorry, how did we stumble onto this topic? Just treat it as small talk. Don't take it too seriously.
Is that so?
Her neighbors must hate her.
That's not what I think. At least you're staying on your path. Words convey what's in your heart. Every word, sentence, paragraph, they all give off a different mood. Words don't lie because their meanings remain the same throughout time.
That's not true at all. We definitely think of something different when you say glory hole.
Or cracking a cold one. Your words, they are poetic. But they deeply reflect the human condition. Maybe we should we can't chase after the brightest, most vivid star. Pinky Ghost. It's just how it is. But why not so far, man? I appreciate your surrounding. Don't let the bright stars stop you from appreciating the other bright spots. Maybe you'll find a twinkle that you can move towards. Dance, dance, dance.
I'm wearing a shirt.
go.
Mother told me I can always make new friends. What's going on, Sarah B? Welcome, Raiders. It's M's birthday, so we're reading an awkward romance between Nine and Tina. Thanks for a shout out to defend. Dirty Toes, who's actually in one of the sound effects of Sarah B's.
Thank you, Sarah B.
She was playing the bear sex game. I don't mean like no protection, I mean like literally the animal, a bear.
Be your boy toy, I can be your bride.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about now. I think I remember seeing it because I'm trying to remember what the name of the game is. I think the Adventure of Lele.
Like I don't mind dog kisses occasionally.
Well, I'm trying to think of what it's called. Anyway,
Baldur's Gate 3.
But a lot of people are like, oh, so this isn't okay, but this is, and they're talking about the bear game.
Yeah, nothing bad, Dirty Toes. It literally just saying the name, but it sounds funnier out of context, you know. Thank you. This sure has turned into a motivational party for me.
You're welcome. If you need to talk to someone, I'm here.
These are feelings I wouldn't confide to my friends or even my family. But the rock that was choking my heart is gone, and I speak without any filter. By the time I realized, it was already too late. I don't know if it's either the time limit or you have no points. Just hit... rub. Hold on. Just so I don't have to give points. Like, it makes it a lot easier in my life. And then you can use all the sound effects you want. Stop for a moment and appreciate my surroundings, huh? Not a bad idea. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
I am looking forward to dinner tonight. Just to make it clear, I want to start judging the meal's quality by its price tag.
What's going on, Eighth Year?
Eighth Year, level up. And thank you very much.
So you'd be okay even with minced pork rice?
Of course, it has to be delicious, right?
I would eat that. As time passes, we'll be nothing more to each other than a passing memory. Maybe it's because we know so little about each other, we can confide in one another. But what about her?
We're here to kill chaos.
As I realize this, I wonder if she's thinking the same thing too. We're not relatives, friends, or lovers. We're only acquaintances. We can disappear from each other's lives any time. Is that why she seems so happy? I shake my head and slap my face.
Aw, poor Avier. Anything wrong?
Oh, it's not that bad. Nothing. I was just thinking and needed to wake up. Right, I'm thinking too much. She's only here on vacation. She just wants to take a break. Any feelings or thoughts about her beyond that are hypothetical. We're just keeping each other company, nothing more.
Oh shit!
Whoa, Hello Kitty bags. And
Peppa Pig.
I was like, what's the pig thing? And Lilo?
Oh, Stitch. Yeah, Lilo and Stitch.
And a horrifying Minnie Mouse.
Horrifying Minnie Mouse.
Middle.
Oh my god, that
at
is
like 3
horrifying.
o'clock. Yeah. I don't like that.
I don't either.
We follow the crowd, finally getting to the underground mall. The colors of Christmas are all around us. We can see lots of Christmas trees and colorful decorations. Did you pick this game because it's Christmas related?
No. Yeah, I did.
Oh, well that's better then.
Is this Taipei's underground mall? It looks totally different from what I imagined.
Although there are fewer people here, the crowd is quite impressive. but at least you can walk around without bumping into somebody. The food stalls are at the end of this street. What do you think? Do you want to look around?
Of course. There's actually really is... Oh, there really is a bit of everything here.
Look above her head. That's a gasm face.
Oh, that totally is.
Looking for anything in particular?
Female.
Obsession. Calvin Klein.
Let's look here first.
And they even have the little gacha machines for Cerebi on the right.
Oh, hell yeah.
Gachapon, I think it is. It's an ordinary clothing shop. However, it's the kind of clothing shop I've never visited before. Oh, women's clothing? As I look closer, I see a lingerie section. This shop is 2 or 3 times bigger than the shops next door. Even though the shops here aren't that big, it still breaks a young man's heart. I'll just wait outside.
What's wrong? Never been here before.
Why would I ever come here?
True.
Ouch.
Alright, just wait here for me.
Take your time. As she enters the shop, I sit down on a bench. But if she came to Taipei to buy clothes, there are better places. The clothes here are casual ones, which you can find anywhere. Does that mean she buys the clothes she needs after reaching her destination? So I remember a meme I once saw. It was a simple diagram with a few words, but it left a huge impression. The different shopping habits of men and women. I shouldn't get too distracted. I organize my thoughts. Maybe I can work on my script while I wait. This guy's clueless. Just as I'm about to take out my laptop, I hear a familiar voice calling for me.
9. And Ghost, you are very much correct. You go and buy those clothes. And you go with it. Which one looks better on me?
Oh? She's holding 2 sweaters. Her eyes look at me in anticipation. It looks like she really wants my answer. Both sweaters have regular patterns, a very simple design. One is black while the other is white. If I were to choose, I'd go with the white one. But that's not the point. Why did you take out these sweaters?
What's wrong?
It's rude to take out clothes from a shop.
It's alright, Miss Shop Assistant said I could.
What are you doing, Miss Shop Assistant?
She can hear you from here, you know. So, which one?
The white one.
I knew it. White's better. Thank you.
She walks back into the store. How do I describe her initially? A beauty? Model? Ice queen? Maybe she's more of the whirlwind type.
Oh, what do you mean by whirlwind?
Oh. She immediately appears in front of me. This time, though, she's holding a pair of women's lingerie. They're in different styles, colors. One even has a rather bold design.
I hope it's like the cheetah print. Which one's better?
Hey, isn't this a bit too much?
The shop assistant said it's no problem.
That's not the point. What kind of person takes them out in public?
Not many.
Take the edible ones. The strawberry flavored. What?
But this is the only way I can ask for your opinion.
Why do you have to ask me? As I reply, I feel some nearby people staring. They're looking at a girl holding a pair of lingerie. Alright, I understand. Let's just go in.
Thank you.
Oh, Anki.
Anki?
He likes the glasses people.
Oh, yeah. Amazing. He really came in.
Sup. If I had a dime for, what's this all about? The woman in uniform looks surprised as I entered the shop. She must be the so-called Miss Shop Assistant. So, what actually happened? You're the one causing trouble?
Hey, why are you so sure it's me?
Who else would walk out of these and ask for their opinion?
Oh, sorry, so did he say. Huh? When this lady entered the shop, I was curious about you.
Curious about me? Did I just become a celebrity? Or were my past deeds recorded in the Hall of Infamy? Or did the world experience a catastrophic change that I wasn't aware of?
Anyway, she wanted to know if there was any way to make a guy enter a shop like this with his girlfriend.
Wait. Get a guy to what?
The fact that you're staying here is my objective.
What? We just got used. Which is fine. She swings the hangers that have the lingerie behind her back and whispers in my ear.
The objective was to make you come in here. Oh!
I'm shocked. I was totally taken aback by her mischievous lines and expressions. I take a few steps back, subconsciously. Hey, don't do that. My face must be really red right now. Is this how it feels to be played? That's not... they keep using that word. That's not exactly... Okay.
Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is why I'm single, because guys like these. And can I have this girl's number? Actually, it's because I saw you like that, hiding in a corner, and I'm willing to come in. It's a bit of recording the Imperial Scroll of Honor. Hell yeah. So I was talking to your lady friend. On ways to pursue their male companion to come into this kind of store. Every time I go shopping with my boyfriend, he's too embarrassed to come with me. Just wanted to see me in clothes I love to wear. But if he's hiding in a corner, there's no point.
I see. Her boyfriend must be drowning in happiness.
Oh, I have a new skill, thanks to you. No problem, it's no big deal.
She turns toward me and gives me a victory sign. She knows that she has won.
If you need anything, I'll be happy to assist.
Alright, so this game's getting better, maybe.
Oh, welcome. Guys, I don't know. So, what are your thoughts?
What thoughts?
Your thoughts stepping into a woman's treasure trove for the first time? Have any of these bold expressionistic clothes inspired you?
Stop fooling around, just pick your clothes.
Alright.
As our conversation ends, I see the lingerie she was hiding in front of me again. Her eyes glimmer with anticipation. She wants me to choose. Not saying anything, you decide.
That's a pity. I don't get many chances to have a male companion decide for me.
It's better left to your boyfriend.
I'm still single. Oh! Do I get extra points for that?
What for? We aren't even friends yet.
Oh! Oh, then never mind. I don't know what's wrong with this idiot.
A very firm answer. Are we able to have such open conversations because we aren't friends?
But the black one seems a bit too bold. I don't like it. I'll just put it back. I'm sorry, I was just kidding.
Thought so.
Do you want to buy anything?
I guess boy shorts? Something that lifts and separates.
Oh, yeah. Okay, your ears are all red now. You're such a child.
Stop teasing me, it's not like that. As I look closer, I see that her ears are a little red too. If she's feeling embarrassed, then she shouldn't have behaved like that. However, I should keep that to myself. I'll keep her as the charming character in my story. Finally, she bought 2 white sweaters and a pair of socks. You're that type of person?
What type?
You bring just enough clothes to wear when traveling.
I suppose I can buy more clothes when I get to my destination. Besides, you can't really dry clothes in this weather, so I just buy a few casual pieces.
Can't dry your clothes? You wash your own clothes too?
Why would I do that? I go to a laundromat to wash them.
Strange.
Why is that strange? Is it?
A bit. I have no idea.
Hey, fine.
Yes. Suddenly the atmosphere changes. It's hard to describe. A few seconds of silence in a single sentence. Then the entire mood changes.
Have you had a girlfriend?
No, never.
Really? Not how I imagine you to be.
I should be the one asking. Why are you asking me this?
No reason. You seem to really get along with girls.
I'm already past that age when I get embarrassed with girls.
I see. So you just hide it.
I guess so.
You look guilty.
Sorry, reading ghost stuff too. Stop teasing me.
Can we continue with our previous topic?
Get the black underwear. What?
Would you regret such a decision?
What decision?
Creative writing. Following a path and ideas must be exhausting. You have to give up other things to get to your goal. You must have considered that. If you just spent so much time on it, maybe your life would have been better. Oh my god. If you spend all that time with your family, friends, or lovers, would that life change be better or worse?
For a moment, I can't answer. Is this question specifically for me? I did just say what was on my mind. I'm confused by what she said too. However, for her to suddenly go into specifics, this feels like something else. Feels like a question specifically for me. She is quiet, expecting an answer. Before, I told myself I wasn't going to second guess her motives. However, she always manages to pique my curiosity. I can't give you an answer. Everyone would handle it differently.
That's true. I'm sorry, my question must have troubled you.
If something sad happens, I had rubbed something in my eye like a minute ago, so I'm not crying. Something in my eye. What kind of answer was she looking for? I slowly turned to look at the side of her face. It's beautiful no matter how many times I look at her. Her eyes are shining with a unique glamour. Yes, it's not that different from my initial impression. She appears as an attractive girl with extreme pride. But I notice that her facial expression now conflicts with her usual happy self. Like she has a fake side. As if she can only be herself around a stranger. This attractive girl with extreme pride.
It's not polite to stay at my side.
Oh.
Why? Oh, it's like you record.
I'm sorry.
Just kidding. How about this? Say all you want when we have dinner.
Saying such things again, I might start to believe you.
It's nice to think about, right? It's just...
What's going on, Chico Kath? I'm not crying, you're crying.
You're crying. Oh, by the way, did you see that PVC figure?
Oh, fuck. Of course, it's my turn.
You're welcome, my dear.
Oh, will you read it, please?
Oh yeah, I'll read it. She
Thank
headed
you.
towards the glass box that has toy figures.
Even though it embarrasses her, she says such things, which I find unbelievable. However, her expression has changed. That extreme pride vanishes without a trace.
See it? That figurine.
I see it. It's a character from a very popular recent anime. I forgot to put on my Santa hat.
Uh-oh, did you go take a moment to go and grab it?
Now people don't know I'm not bald. Or people know that I'm not bald? I don't know how that goes.
We'll figure it out.
It's a typical story about a magical girl against an evil cult. This theme alone has already attracted many fans. Come to think of it, this anime ended yesterday. I didn't know you liked this kind of anime.
Oh, aren't they cute? The story is very interesting too. The third episode especially left a huge impression on me. Of course we had to fix it, don't you worry. The fifth episode was also amazing. I watched it 3 times.
I kind of match your picture now, Em.
You do! Oh! The ninth episode was also very touching, especially the female protagonist.
Okay, I can see why she likes that show. Realizing how long she talked, she looks at the figurines.
The anime is really good.
Uh-huh, I watched it too.
Want to buy one?
Oh?
If you like it, buy it.
No, it's too expensive. I take a closer look. The 1/4 PVC figurine costs almost 10,000 megacrons. The craftsmanship is amazing. No detail left unpolished. I can see how much effort was put into it. I wonder how much that limited edition costs. I understand why now I understand why his wife set a purchase limit.
Is that so? If you don't want it, that's fine.
We walk again after looking at the PVC figurines. It seems like she's suddenly become more determined. Can it be? Are you trying to hide your embarrassment?
She wants it. That's none of your business.
I was
You
right.
buy her.
You're not used to chatting about anime with other people. What were you saying?
You buy that 1/4 naked anime girl figurine, okay? And she will like it. That's normal.
True. Anime and video games aren't readily accepted in mainstream society. Like 30 years ago? If you're a male and still a student, you can probably get away with it. For a girl, though, it's probably difficult to find someone with the same interests. Even after entering the workforce, where people are more mature and don't comment about your hobbies. However, everyone wears a mask in their social life. It's hard to find a friend with the same interests. Episode 9, it moved me a few times, seeing how the protagonist had grown, empathizing with others.
Right here, I have to say this. Ghost is down bad. That's right. That time when you cried during that scene?
I did.
You're very honest. But me too. Oh, the final episode. I have to watch it once I get back. No spoilers, please.
Relax, I haven't watched it.
I'm sorry, you were dragged down here by a strange lady.
You said it, not me.
I know, I know.
Suddenly she stops.
Eh? What's that?
She stares towards an open plaza. A crowd of people have gathered. Oh, that? A dancing machine. You must have seen it before.
It's a machine that you dance to the beat when the sign pops up on the screen. Yeah.
It is. That's right. So that's the one.
In a place like this?
It's very normal at an underground mall. Should we take a closer look?
Sure. I haven't seen it in person. I haven't seen it personally.
Over there, we see 2 young kids dancing in a regular beat. They're looking at the signs on the screen and making corresponding actions. Even someone who's never danced before can perform such elegant dance moves. They're ignoring everything else, doing something they really like. After the music and dance ends, there's a round of applause.
They're amazing.
Because they're dancing in public?
I sort of think so. That's
And
right.
I sell propane and propane accessories.
Maybe from their point of view, they don't see anyone else. They only see the signs on the screen, listening to the beats from the machine, dancing to the rhythm, all focus on what's in front of them, as if leaving the world behind them. I totally admire them. This is why we're not allowed to go by friggin' playgrounds. Even
Yeah.
so, what a pursuit. I couldn't do it. Look at them, they're smiling, completing something with their hearts. That sense of fulfillment brings out such happiness. You ask me whether I'd regret my choice? Maybe the result won't be what I expect, but I'll just work harder next time. If I ever regret, you're just rejecting all that happiness, sorrow, the reason you fought, and the people who supported you along the way. Isn't that so? Say something. Don't just look at me like that.
Oh. I'm listening.
I rarely come up with lines like that. They aren't bad, are they?
Is that so? I also might fruit that face. When was it? Anyway, if you polish it up, it might become a great line.
Polish it? I'll keep that in mind.
The card features scriptwriter.
I suddenly feel the pressure.
That's where you take. Don't forget to include me as one of your early supporters.
I won't forget. The time between us seems to stop. We stare at the dancing machine and then the people around it. Initially, I just wanted to tell her my thoughts, but I ended up feeling motivated. That motivation has some weight to it. I don't know why, but I feel like I can write something really great. I want to take out my pen and paper and write down the thoughts inside my heart. My inspiration is bursting out like a fountain. It wasn't until the music on the dancing machine resumed that I realized time was running again. Do you want to play?
No, definitely no.
And you had to say no 3 times?
I can't. I've never played before.
Really? I thought you'd be interested.
If nobody sees us.
Then what about the taiko drums? You must have played it on the handheld console.
I have. Why are you asking?
Come with me.
Wait.
Do you want to try? Before us is a taiko drum machine. It has 2 drums connected to it. The player needs to hit the drums to the rhythm shown on the screen.
They have taiko drums?
It's a shame the arcade we visited yesterday didn't have them. There aren't that many people here. What do you think?
I want to try, but
Why are you hesitating? You weren't like this yesterday.
I was then, this is now. It's totally different.
Oh my god, what if she's like 7 sisters and they're all identical?
Oh,
And 4 of them are in mental institutes. That's awesome. That would be the best Christmas gift ever. You're not afraid of how people will see you?
yes, exactly. Anyway, it feels a little embarrassing.
Walk over to one of the drums and pick up the drumsticks besides them. I'll play with you. What do you say? So, you don't give me any chances to play this. It'd be a shame not to try, right? Although she was momentarily hesitant, she ends up walking over to the other drum and picks up the drumsticks. She gestures me with her eyes and nods. It's not that different from a handheld. Just remember the corresponding positions. Hitting the drum is like pressing the buttons. I can show you once. I choose a simple song to make it easier for me to demonstrate. Although I'm not that good, it shouldn't be a problem of teaching a beginner. After that, the sound of beating drums lasts for a minute. It's not the only thing that lasts for a minute, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Eventually, the sound of one drum is replaced by the sound of 2. She casts aside that fear and stiffness. Now strong, rhythmic beating sounds are vibrating from her drum. We ignore our surroundings. We focus on the signs across the screen, aiming to finish the song as best as we can.
Phew. It's a bit tiring, but really fun.
We only played 2 songs, but I'm already a little tired. I definitely need more exercise. Wouldn't mind seeing them. Once your ghost, but...
What's wrong?
You sure this is your first time playing this?
I've played it many times on my handheld.
So you're good at rhythmic games?
You can tell.
Not bad. Shall we try more difficult songs?
Okay.
From easy, normal, hard, and now the hardest level, Oni level. She doesn't look like someone who's just starting out. Her actions are clean and swift, no movements wasted. The beating of the drums reflects determination and strength. Most surprising of all, her scores are about the same as mine. Being more experienced, I definitely can't lose to her. Looks like you can play pretty well at the Oni level?
Of course. You have to be more careful.
You dare tell your senpai off? As the notes continue to appear, the beating of the drum continues. Who do you think had a closer perfect beat count?
Hard to say. I don't think I'll lose.
Same here.
About chaos.
Oh, what are we eating later?
Well, if all things go well... Oh, never mind. Minced pork.
Are we really having minced pork rice?
I have a good secret recommendation. There we go. I often go with my friends there. Alright, never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, they serve minced pork rice too.
Okay.
The song is almost finished. The final chorus is about to begin.
Hey, 9.
If you want to win, you better concentrate.
Thank you for the past few days.
Eh? The final notes flash by almost instantaneously. What was supposed to be 2 hits only registers as 1. The song is over, and what was supposed to be a combo turned out to be a humiliating miss.
How was it?
Does that count as cheating?
Not really. I really wanted to thank you.
Don't use those innocent eyes on me. I'm not accepting your excuse. Also,
Yeah, the most proud thing.
the score hasn't been posted. A little bit of pout there. Fat facing it up. I don't know where this urge to win is coming from. Finally, the scores are out. I lost. I missed nearly 10 notes, and that all happened during the final chorus. However, I don't mind, seeing how happy she is. That's why I noticed a group of people have gathered around us. It's rare to see a girl playing on the taiko drums. Not to mention, it's a beautiful girl. Oh, did you see those 2 people? They were channel playing at Oni level. That girl seems to just be starting out? It's inevitable that, given how rare it happens, people would talk. Maybe we should leave. I look towards her. She's thinking the same thing. She puts her index finger on her chest, indicating us to go somewhere else.
It's about time.
Let's go. Do you want to know where they went?
We'll find out next time.
We'll find out next time. We'll find out next time.